Forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Hello everyone. This evening we're
The Capitals win the toss and they elect to field. Good choice, I reckon, given the look of the pitch. It's got early wickets written all over it.
doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they've got their timing all wrong. Not too much to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Quick onto that in the infield. Decided against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Unplayable. No reward. That's flying to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives it. Wild shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
4 runs added in that over. The Warriors are none for 8. Cap from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Hit that hard and fast.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Cap shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Way.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Little late on that. No runs.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Got forward, able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs. That's too easy to pick up a single. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Warriors are none for 18. Jonathan coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Yep.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
McGrath shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Full end.
No pressure on that run. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The Capitals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Waiting.
Brilliant stop. That looked like it was headed for the boundary rope.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Well held in the deep.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Sharma on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Keeper's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ooh. Yep.
Big shout.
Waiting. Yes. Bowlers.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes. Keeper.
Jonathan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait on. Yep. Keeper's end.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 2 for 50. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Drives it, complete miss.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Huge! That's flown.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
16 runs added there. The Warriors are 2 for 66. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Yes.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Warriors are 2 for 70.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yeah.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yeah.
Norris has had a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs. Straight to the fielder. That's too easy to pick up a single.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good, solid shot. Probably deserved more.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safe hands from the keeper.
That's the 3rd wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Edged! Amazing delivery. Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
Surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a really simple run.
Yes.
Taken the edge. Loud shout. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. That's edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Finds the edge.
It just can't seem to get it away. That's the 3rd dot ball now.
That's the over. The Warriors are 3 for 81. Right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Waiting. Yeah.
No pressure on that run.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They're confident. Clean hands makes it look easy.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing stopping that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lanning, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yes!
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Huge shot. That is a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yes!
They'll get at least one.
Ball is in!
Oh, super shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Really well timed there.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Too good. That is huge.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 5 for 116. Norris, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Drives it, wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yes.
Nicely played. That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. brilliant diving stop.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Drives it, complete miss.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. The Warriors are 5 for 137. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Capitals.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Strong appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes! Hold it!
Not waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Hold it!
6 runs added in the over. The Warriors are 6 for 143. Capsey has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Big edge. Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on.
What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Really good running, and they keep the scoreboard ticking over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Misses everything.
Capsey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Capsey finishes a strong over and walks away with a much-deserved wicket. Jonathan to wrap up the innings.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
End.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Warriors are 7 for 160. The Capitals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It's a fairly modest total on this pitch. I certainly feel this can be chased down. They've got time to settle in before they need to push on the scoring rate. They don't need to do anything rash early.
Yeah!
That's edged.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so I want to show everybody their strength. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.